Hello and welcome to Forgiveness, specifically the political forgiveness of Barack Obama, who on October 31st, 2013... That's right, it's Halloween, Perry. Obama is being called a liar all across the internet. A liar here, a liar there, a liar everywhere. Say, that's kind of catchy. You see, Obama's oft-repeated promise that with the ACA, or Obamacare, you could keep your health care policy if you liked it, proved not to be true. The Bammers poll numbers are at an all-time low, even though the Republicans are too, and he really needs some kind of political forgiveness. And here's where Perry comes in to explain that Obama's problems of forgiveness come back to his extremely poor judgment. Extremely poor judgment? You'll see if you watch the show, Obama. Things like stealing ideas from the Heritage Foundation, which is where you go for bad ideas. I see what you mean. Or drones, which kill 1 or 2 terrorists and create 20 more. So those are bad? Those are bad. Lying is the least of your problems, Obama. You have a serious case of poor judgment. That's the thesis of this ineffable Perry Logan show. Starring Austin's limpid Perry Logan. No wonder he's having trouble getting forgiveness. No wonder he's having trouble getting political forgiveness. Look at all this dumb stuff he's doing. I've even written a song about it called Look at All This Dumb Stuff He's Doing. Ah, forgiveness. What a nice idea. But Perry's not talking about anybody's immortal soul, just whether America will politically forgive Obama for lying about Obamacare, and will forgive the Democrats for foisting the ACA on an unwilling public. For that matter, allowing his fans to call everyone and his brother a racist, and thus leading to a mass exodus from the Democratic Party, surpassed only by the mass exodus from the Republican Party. They're calling Obama a liar in all caps, and Obama has turned to Perry for political forgiveness, and Perry has replied, Obama, Obama. Your judgment, man. You have terrible judgment. It's not that you're a liar, it's that you go in for really dumb things, like drones, and taking your idea for Obamacare from the Heritage Foundation trash, which is kind of yucky. Just kidding. Judgment, Obama. You reneged on FISA. You appointed all those neocons to your cabinet. You increased the drone program. This is like totally rotten judgment. That's what people will have to politically forgive you for. Boo! Hey, it's October 31st, 2013. Yay! Thank you for watching. That's right. It's Halloween. It's Halloween 2013. Obama! Perry, this is President Obama. No! This is Obama. 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 Everybody. This is Obama. 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 Oh, but Perry, I'm so scared. Well, it is Halloween, big guy. Yeah! But Perry, on this day, October 31st, 2013, my poll numbers are at an all-time low. No! It's true. Even MSNBC is admitting my popularity is at a new all-time low. Does this mean the Democrats are screwed? Calm down. Oh, mythical version of Barack Obama. The Republicans' poll numbers are far worse. Hello. On this very day, this very scary day, Obama's poll numbers are at a frighteningly low level. I don't know where they are, just frighteningly low. He has been taking some hits, okay? Oh, you know, and given the nature of Obots, we're all kind of glad when Obama takes a hit. We're all kind of glad because of those incredibly divisive Obots, yes? Yes? Yes. But Perry, there's every reason for me to be alarmed. Not only are my poll numbers down, the rollout of Obamacare is going in a manner that can only be called catastrophic. Oh yeah. Not only is the Obamacare webpage straight from hell, but people are getting thrown off their policies and they're calling me a liar. They're calling you a liar? Oh yes, they're calling me a liar and they're writing it in caps. Well, I'll look into that, Obama. Come on. And Perry Logan got on the internet and he traveled to web pages left and right. From Huffington Post, a sort of corporate lefty website, to any number of tiny little weird, smelly, dirty, smudgy, smutty, hyper-partisan, Marxist lefty websites. Any of these websites where Perry could still go. Perry listened to lefties, and he saw what alarmed his satiric version of Barack Obama, i.e., people were calling Obama a liar. And this time they really meant it. Well, it really is true, though. People are calling Obama a liar. Aww. Left and right. Well, you know me to be a lefty critic of Obama, or if you don't, okay, I'll stand over here, okay? For you slow learners. This is Perry Logan, and I'm a lefty critic of Obama, and also of course, our friends on the right, who are, to a man and woman, calling Obama a liar over and over again up on the internet, on any site where they'll let righties in, you know. Now, the left are, taking different positions, as is our wont. Now, the whole deal comes down to what would have to be called a really oft repeated promise. Well, good on the repetition there, big guy. That was like a really oft repeated thing. You see, like I avoid listening to Obama. It's nothing personal. I just, it just doesn't sound that genuine to me, okay? His accent changes, his rhythms are uncertain, things like that, okay? Anyway, who avoid listening to the president, nothing personal. But I've heard that thing a million times. The lie is, or the presumed lie is, if you like your insurance policy, you can keep it. Rah! Rah! Oft-repeated lie proved false. People calling Obama a liar. And here's the other thing. They're writing it in all caps. That means they're really serious. And anyone can see it's true, as a quick trip around the internet will reveal. What can this possibly mean? Let's ask Quasi-Professor Perry Logan of the Sorbonne. Was that Quasi-Professor? Well, they are calling Obama a liar, I regret to say, a little more seriously right now because, well, they've kind of got something. You see, this time they've actually got something. I mean, let's face it, our brethren on the right will call you a liar no matter what you say. And no matter what you say, they will tell you that you mean something else. A little observation about the righties, okay? They always tell you that they know what the liberals really mean, and it's always something, of course, bad. Who would have thought? Well, they can read our minds, okay? But as so often, it is the fault of the corporations. It is the fault of the private sector. The problems with Obamacare are due to the private sector, and they are letting the government take the rap. Shut up! Look at the Obamacare website, the ACA website. This is now infamous website, which is always down, and it's like from cyber hell. Cyber hell! Cyber hell! Yes. But you see, who wrote the software for the website? Why? Could it be private contractors? Yes. Oh, could it be the private contractors who, made the lowest bid? Okay. Do you see why government web projects tend to have disastrous openings? No? I wanted to point out that it is apparently true that not just the Obamacare, but just any old federal website, they all start disastrously. Now, to me, a logical man, that means you're doing something wrong in the way you're setting them up. And do you know what it is? No, what is it, Perry? It is that they have private contractors doing the work. It's all part of that sort of quintessentially American privatization disease, that sort of a feeling, the actual belief that the private sector can do everything better. Now, who do you think told you that? You're an American. You may be an American, and if you are an American, everything you hear comes from the corporations, and they think they do everything perfectly now, don't they? But anyway, wanted to make that point, that the disastrous web page opening is apparently like a total disease of the feds, and they ask for the lowest bid, and they have private blokes doing it. They have the Enron people writing the software, don't you get it? People who are in it for the money and will totally cut corners, as capitalists are wont to do, let's face it, totally cut corners to get that bid. They get the bid, they flop. Okay, it's the private sector's bloody fault. Your Honor, j'accuse J'accuse, Your Honor. It's all the private sector's fault. Oh, yeah, people say to me, what about that lie, Perry? What about that dirty Obama lie? In which he said, you could keep your, keep your policy, and it turns out you can't. Okay. Well, I'm not saying it wasn't a lie. I'm not going to defend any of that. Why should I? I hate Obots. Don't you get it? The Obots are my personal enemies until one or the other of us lies in the grave. The management regrets that declaration of hatred for Obots. But what can we say? They called Perry Logan a racist. And when you call Perry Logan a racist, you have made an enemy for life. This means you, Obots. But you see, the reason those policies are not available, the ones that Obama lied about, prevaricated about. Well, the reason, of course, they've been canceled is because health insurance companies do this all the time. Hello, this is Perry Logan calling the people of Earth. Don't you get it? We're talking about health insurance. We're talking about the worst product of capitalism, a system known for its rotten products. No. Well, call me a liar. Liar! Hello, citizens. It's October 31st, 2013. Welcome to the Obamacare website, a little place we like to call Cyber Hell. I said it's Cyber Hell. But I'm afraid it's worse than that, people. If Obama has said once, he said it 1,000,000 times, you can keep your old insurance. Well, my friends, I'm afraid it just ain't so. Obama lied! Obama is a liar! A liar! What am I gonna do? I've got to talk to Perry Logan. Perry! They're calling me a liar, and they're using all caps. What should I do, Perry? Wear a t-shirt that says liar on it. What else? Give back that Nobel Peace Prize. What else? Resign. What else?
Turn yourself into the authorities. This is the hypnotic voice. Barack Obama, President Barack Obama, turn yourself into the authorities immediately. Resign. Let Joe Biden take over. What the hell? He could not possibly be as fascist as you.
As fascist as me? Well, you've got a kill list, you know. Kill lists are pretty much reserved for psychos and fascists, my good friend. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm telling you, Obama, you must turn yourself in. The drones, you know, are strictly illegal. Just look at this crawl. Oh, what a crawl. Hi, in case you just tuned in, we're looking at like this really orgasmic crawl about drones. Okay, you see? Drones are strictly illegal. They were a really, really bad idea thought up by George W. Bush and the evil Dick Cheney. Don't you badmouth Dick. Dick is my boy. Right, Dick? Yes, master. I didn't hear you, Dick. I said yes, oh great master. Come on, Dick, let's hear it again. This time with some feeling, boy. Yes, my master. I bow my obeisance to you, Satan Eternal. This is Dick Cheney. For God's sake, I need another heart! That's right, former Vice President Dick Cheney needs another heart. If you have a 15-year-old living or dead in your house and want to donate their heart to Dick Cheney, please send queries to PerryLoganClone.com. No tricks or jokes, or we will hunt you down and kill you. Just kidding! Perry! I said, shut up, Obama! No, but really, Perry. What's going on? Why are things going so awry? You mean, why are your poll numbers at a record low? Yes. And the Republicans' poll numbers are like below that of turds? Yes. And why people feel like the country is going in the wrong direction to an unprecedented degree? Yes. Am I part of this? It's not that Obama is a big liar, though. You know, even with this like weird kind of like, well, kind of a whopper, isn't it? It was kind of a whopper, and it heard so many times like it's etched into my neurons that you could keep your old policy. All right. And it's certainly not that Obama is incompetent. The old web page thing is going bad. The rollout is going very bad. And I think it's because of those damn private contractors, but never mind. I think it's the private sector screwing things up and blaming the government. How's that? Yeah. We live in America where we blame everything on the government. I think it's like totally the private sector is pulling a scam. That's what they do, right? Okay. Let's take that to bed with you. Okay. It's funny and it's not funny that, in my opinion, Obama and his gang are not really incompetent. They just have really bad judgment. Now, to put it another way, Obama just has really, really bad judgment. Hello? But really, Obamacare itself shows bad judgment, you know. He like totally found it in the Heritage Foundation's trash. It's just really true. It really wasn't. The idea of the individual healthcare mandate really was an idea that I think something a lot like it was cooked up by the right-wing Heritage Foundation, a right-wing think tank. Thank you. Well, it really was something like it really was proposed by the Heritage Foundation and I believe rejected. So that's why I have a tendency to say that it was found in their trash, okay? So the Heritage Foundation is where you go for bad ideas. Well, now here's the problem with defending Obamacare as a progressive law, is that, well, I would argue it is nothing of the kind, and that's what dooms it to failure. And I do indeed have the fact that I've been saying from the beginning that Obamacare, I thought Obamacare and the ACA would be problematic. But don't forget, I'm a lefty. See, remember, I'm a lefty critic of Obama. And from my perspective, it's just way too market-oriented. It's totally market-oriented, and I just don't think it'll do that well. Don't think it'll be a catastrophe. And it's certainly not socialism, you see. But, you see, this is going to drag the Democrats down. I think it's going to drag the Democrats down because if I'm right and Obamacare kind of falters, I think it'll just kind of falter along and not be real popular and not work really well. Well, but the right are already rather triumphantly doing as I predicted. This is a case of me predicting something. They are saying, oh, look, this proves progressive policies don't work. So you see, it's not just Obama. It's progressives in general who have embraced and defended Obamacare as a truly progressive bill, which it's not. But you see, the righties are triumphant that Obamacare is faltering. They will argue for years that left-wing policies don't work. A proposition which can be disproved by a quick trip to Europe. Go! And we find ourselves shooting across the Atlantic to Europe, where progressive socialist policies have worked quite well, thank you very much. And now, substituting for Perry Logan on the trampoline, the fabulous Logan Brothers.